There's radiation.
Wait.
There's radiation all around us, but should we be worried?
No, we shouldn't be. There's very regular amounts of carbon-14 in anything that contributes to the biosphere, so that means living things like you and me, and even all the trees that are around us over here.
And even in commonly eaten foods such as bananas, which contain the radioactive isotope potassium-40.
Ever heard of uranium? Well, it's also found in 6 parts per million in the soil, like that runs beneath our feet right now, and in even higher concentrations in the concrete.
So what we did is that we built a homemade Geiger counter to measure the ambient levels of radiation and to see if we also measured the radiation of bananas, if we can measure any noticeable difference.
So the way it works is that ionizing radiation from all around us, we'll say the ambient radiation, comes in and it ionizes little air molecules inside our can. These ionized air molecules are stripped of their electrons, and these electrons don't really know where they want to go, but we have a positive charge on that wire in the middle there, so they're attracted to that, and then we'll read that as counts on our multimeter over here.
Alright, so now we begin the calculation.
Let's see if it works.
Let's see if you can get a reading.
Alright.
Alright.
So there's ambient radiation. Looks pretty good.
So now,
you might need to come over here, angle the camera. Alright.
Alright, and some things to keep in mind is that our detector is not that efficient. It's crudely built and doesn't have the efficiency of way more expensive detectors. So we wouldn't see a noticeable difference to the, to any certain degree.
To ambient levels, but even with that, you see some minor fluctuations that are definitely more noticeable, when you put the banana inside the detector. So, it's pretty cool. Hopefully you've realized that radiation isn't so scary and that it's around you. I hope you're not afraid to pick up that banana tomorrow morning.
It has a lot of important vitamins and minerals.
And radiation on low levels has been found to be good for you, potentially. Do you guys have any questions?
So, should I be afraid of eating the banana now?
No, not at all. I mean, as Luis had said, even small amounts of radiation have been proven in some studies to be good for you. And in fact, in the surrounding air, alpha particles are just stopped by your skin. Beta particles don't go that deeply, but gammas are the ones you have to worry about. But they're not in any sizable amount to be dangerous.
Alright, so why are people so scared of radiation in the first place?
People are really afraid of something that they don't understand, and there's a lot of media attention and historic kind of fear attributed to anything nuclear or radioactive.
Such as Fukushima or Chernobyl, but that was actually due to a lot of human error, which can be prevented.
And people think of the awesome power of an atomic weapon or something like that whenever they think of anything nuclear, so that kind of frames their thinking. But radiation is really nothing to be afraid of.
Alright, well thank you guys for stopping by and listening about our home-made Geiger counter, and have a nice day.
Alright.